Are you in a wilderness? Are you feeling discouraged, frustrated, hopeless, or stuck in a situation you can't get out of? Well, you're not alone. The Bible tells us about the heroes who had the same problem. In Genesis 28, we read about Jacob. He was fleeing for his life from his brother Esau because he had stolen the family birthright, and Esau wanted to kill him. So Jacob finds himself out in the wilderness, and obviously he must have left really quickly because he didn't have enough camping equipment with him. So he had to use a stone for a pillow. And I bet when he went to sleep that night, he was feeling alone, discouraged, down, frustrated, fearful, and not knowing what was going to happen, and probably confused. But during the night, he had this incredible, life-changing dream. He saw the ladder coming down from heaven, the angels going up and down, and he could see right into heaven, and he saw God speaking to him and giving him promises that would change his life forever. Now, when he woke up, he said, "Surely God is in this place, and I wasn't aware of it. This is the house of God, the gate of heaven." So the dream completely changed Jacob's perspective of his surroundings and where he was. He became aware of invisible realities. His barren wilderness became a holy place to meet with God. And he then obtained God's perspective on his situation. Now, are you in a wilderness? Are you feeling stuck, frustrated, discouraged, much like Jacob did? Well, then you need to get God's perspective on your situation. Remember, you're not alone. You are surrounded with God's presence, and He is aware of the situation you're in, and that He has an answer for you, and He wants you to have His perspective. You see, we are seated with Christ. We have the mind of Christ so that we can get His perspective. In fact, I want you to ask Jesus right now for His perspective on your situation and listen to His response, because it will change everything. To live a transformed life, you need to get a heavenly perspective on your earthly reality. And now I want to hear from you. How have you been able to change your perspective when you face a difficult situation? Just leave your testimonies in the box below, because we want to share in your victories. And if this is your first visit here, you need to get my free self-assessment guide. And to do that, just subscribe to my weekly email newsletter by filling out the subscription form, and you know where it is. It's always right there. And I'll talk to you again next week. But this week, get heaven's perspective on your situation.